What's the silliest argument you've ever seen someone refuse to back down from? The kind that makes you wonder if winning really mattered at all. The one where logic didn't stand a chance, but they just couldn't let it go. My name is Olivia Martinez, and I've seen my fair share of stubbornness, but nothing compares to the day my roommate, Derek, refused to back down over something so absurd it still makes me laugh and cringe whenever I think about it. It all started on a Sunday afternoon in our tiny apartment in Denver. Derek had invited a few friends over to watch a basketball game. I was in the kitchen, trying to prep snacks, when I overheard him arguing with his friend, Marcus, about pizza toppings. At first, I thought it was a joke. "It's just pizza," I muttered under my breath. But no. Derek was dead serious. He insisted, with all the conviction of someone negotiating world peace, that pineapple does not belong on pizza. Not only that, but he argued that the very concept of pineapple on pizza was a culinary abomination and that anyone who disagreed clearly had no understanding of real food. Marcus tried to reason with him, citing decades of documented recipes and even mentioning that some Italian chefs had experimented with fruit on pizza. Derek didn't flinch. "Facts don't matter when the truth is obvious," Derek said, arms crossed, pacing like he was about to give a TED talk. I tried to intervene, saying, "Dude, it's literally just a preference. Who cares?" But Derek waved me off like I just suggested outlawing gravity. Hours passed. Literally hours. They debated sauce thickness, cheese ratios, the proper oven temperature, and somehow circled back to pineapple. At one point, Marcus said, "Let's just order 2 pizzas, one with pineapple, one without." Derek's eyes went wide, and he gasped as if someone had suggested burning the Constitution. No. We do not compromise with evil. By now, I was standing in the hallway, holding a bowl of chips, utterly bewildered. I couldn't help but think about all the real conflicts in the world, all the crises and problems people face, and here we were, 2 grown men arguing like medieval knights over fruit on dough. Eventually, Marcus left, muttering something about never questioning logic again, and Derek triumphantly proclaimed victory. He spent the rest of the evening telling everyone who entered the apartment about the battle for pizza integrity, as if he had saved humanity from culinary disaster. I still don't know why he cared so much. Winning had no tangible benefits, no prize, no recognition outside our tiny living room, but Derek's ego couldn't let it go. He had turned a silly disagreement into a war he couldn't lose. I realized then that sometimes, people argue not to solve problems, but to assert themselves. Logic doesn't stand a chance against your stubbornness, and pride can be louder than reason. Years later, whenever someone tells me about a pointless argument, I think about that day. And I laugh. Because Derek didn't need to win. He just needed to be the hero of his own ridiculous story, defending the honor of pineapple-free pizza. Full story added in below.